working as intended. So let's continue our journey into the shadow of the Erdtree. I actually want to run down there. I have 74,000 runes. Before I go any further, let's get rid of these runes. We'll dump them off over into upgrade stones. Burning the runes off. Shadow of the Erdtree actually gives you a lot of runes. Let's see, actually I can, well, since I'm here, there's a few other things I can do. So, let's see. These. 12 of these. Oh. Oh well. Got rid of most of it. Now we need to go talk to Mr. Gideon here.
You burned the Erdtree, didn't you?
Yes.
Then the round table is soon to follow. Ah, no need to fret about that. The round table holds serve to put a tarnished upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erdtree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
So, tell him about the Erdtree roots.
So, the Erdtree, now but a husk. I heard speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Erdtree. But, before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed. It seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret rite, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Lord's Divine Fortification. Look at that. So a couple things he actually said here that's interesting. He makes a reference that Queen Marika worrying about something. And part of this has to do with good chance this is the last remaining bits of America. That's why it's modeled after the Round Table hold. If you look at that, I always wondered what that is. And they kind of look like a tree trunk. The energies are flowing around it. Yeah, it's a representation. Erdtree, if I'm taking it. The grace inside the Erdtree, the magic. You see kind of like the root system going down. But he appears to have the two fingers got information out of him. He actually got in there and talked to him, so he had bits and pieces of information, but never actually, or at least her worries, because he couldn't tell what was going on, because the Erdtree is actually separated from the lands between. Incantation taught by getting the all-knowing taught to getting the all-knowing by the two fingers. greatly increases holy damage negation for the caster and nearby allies. Gideon gained true knowledge after his long exchange with the two fingers, discovering all had been broken long ago. The trembling fingers, bent with age, and the Erdtree itself were no exception. So he extracted a lot of knowledge out of the two fingers. This is a technically is a creation of the two fingers. America's allegiance was to the two fingers for a long period of time, even though at this point they have been cut off by the Erdtree itself, or the Elden beast as we come to know it. But her links were to the two fingers. Now we set the Erdtree on fire because this is a creation, somehow is a creation part of the Erdtree, probably from America and the two fingers that are inside of it. Now that it's burning, now that the tree is burning, so is this place is burning away with it. We get rid of all of it.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Oh, he's talking about his quote-unquote adopted dog. Let's talk to him some more.
I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place and sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less?
This is probably all knowledge of at least the two fingers, if not knowledge of, like, things America learned, maybe even things that are actually going on in the Erdtree. All these books are just memories and thoughts, knowledge. So he's probably has never left the Erdtree, knowing the all-knowing.
Well, what is it now?
Mogwin's palace.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. While he turns our fella Tarnished into bloody fingers, let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into.
Already did
If
it.
what I've heard is right, then maybe. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Here, he gave us more knowledge. The Bewitching Branch. A record for crafting techniques by captivated by Saint Trina. Bewitching Branch. The Empyrean Mikola is loved by many people, and indeed he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Branch, in some ways, kind of, I won't now. I would say it looks similar to a needle. A tree branch blessed with the incantation of unalloyed gold.
Well, what is it now?
Learn about Lord of Blood's cocoon.
Ah, I see. So Mikola was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me. There are 4 more. Nicola of his twin, Luna Princess, and Rani is said so here at the hall. If you should learn it, I'll trade you fine. We both did as such.
Let me see, man. So one of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamental is one of the law of causality. Manifests a small ring of causality within that allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Causality is the pull between, meaning that which links all things in a chain of relation. The reality is everything in Elden Ring is tied together. Every time something happened, pulled on everything else. Hence the reason Radagon marrying Queen Renala, breaking his vow, led to a chain of reactions. To Rani looking to leave the Golden Order, right card being was a backup to if things went wrong in that. So tree completely on fire yet. Actually, I'll come back to this at the end of my stream. A few things I want to take care of. There. I don't think there's anything else I gotta do. This area. Oh, I won't worry about it right now. There is some cleanup I can do. I can do cleanup before I beat the game. So we were here, Castle Front. I do have to be careful about moving forward too much. I thought this was at first was the castle, Shadow Castle. That's the one where you got to make sure that castle's actually further up here. You do have to be careful because I actually want to do the storyline. Move too far forward too fast, you'll actually break some of the story quest lines, which I don't want to do. Did that on my first playthrough. I was just running around and it's Michaela's rune breaks, a lot of things become inaccessible. I do not want that to happen. I want to see as much of the story as I possibly can. I can do it too. Jerk off. I have the same hammer. You get that. Get that shield of his, which is actually. Ouch. Cool, he's just... hyper armor, which is a pain in the butt. It's only fair when I get to use the hyper armor. Don't you understand that? You're not supposed to be using that. See? That's not normal. It looks... it's almost fire. From the, it's like fire from the giant's forge. Massive amount of ash, smoldering embers. That is not a normal fire right there. There's the nightmare we're heading towards. Not really. We're actually not heading towards it at all. Oh. Right. Ow. Holy crap. More smithing stones. They give you a lot of expansion. You should always be able to afford to upgrade everything. Lots of smithing stones. This side cleared away. Let's go to the other encampment. Anything in here? Here to claim my stuff that was promised to me. Here. Okay. 14,000 runes just for killing a few mobs. That's ready to go. Oh great. Turn around before he hits me with what does this do? Oh, okay. It does a lot of damage. I'm dead with it. Oh, gotta hate perfumers. Gotcha. Be gone, foul beast. Oh god. Shit! Okay. Time to go. Ah. God damn it. I'm stuck in the... Oh, he's indestructible now. Fuck off, dude. There. Still as deadly. His rage always trapped trapped in a corner than he is when he's there's room to move around. Annoying. Okay. Let's see. Somehow. Dagger. Yay. Rich now. Anything over here? Oh, guy's shooting crossbow bolts at me. They're all raging now. Cool. I'll have a broken rune. Okay, I'm done. You guys just keep standing over there swinging away. Time for me to move on. This direction. Oh, there's a little encampment down there. I think I'll head north. Go up here. Vaguely remember there being a guy up here. Holy crap, they just appear and just start going ballistic immediately. Listen to them. Holy crap! Can't take on one of those guys when they're raging, let alone half a dozen. Well, they can almost one-shot me. They activate their weapons skill. There it is. That's where the other third rune on the map was. This. Okay, upgrade it all. Yes. These two. +4. Carved words coalesce. I have been here, part of my part of the flesh of my body. Slowly but surely destroying his body. Circle with it.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Are you the Tarnished?
Yep.
Lady Leda spoke of you. Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Teolia. I too am Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikola's account. So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose. I'm sorry. But, well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way, since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
Deadly poison perfume bottle. Sure, I'll buy it, why not? Poison bloom, Trina's lily. Senses preventing vegetation. Said to be a funeral flower in an era long past before the Erdtree grew. Altus bloom. Dripping with dipped green liquids. A skilled hand can repurpose this toxic mold into an effective ward against scarlet rot, the toxic mushroom. It grows in rotten lands. Toxic mossling, large moss. Animal flooded with poison. Found in poisonous swamps, round plump, darling infants. pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air. Uh, Poison stone clump, a clump of stones with poison cores. Miners employ these stones as tools for pest extermination, but have long forgotten how to craft them. Solidified grease coats your weapon. Coats armaments, inflicting poison. The brief effect owing to its small size. Poison stones. Darts.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Anything else I can do for you, dude?
So,
Let's go back here because he wanted to know about the finding Mikula's runes. See what that does. Hey, buddy.
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here?
Ask about the person in Erdtree's armor.
Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
I like he tells you to do that, but he doesn't tell you exactly who they are. They're actually kindred of rot who just won't attack you. If you don't know it, if you attack them, more runs over and actually invade you and attacks you. I know because I killed one my first time I ever played. I was like, oh, kill the bug, and then he comes teleporting in.
Righteous Tarnished.
Welcome.
Talk to more.
I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup.
Many things we have found.
Buying. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. Though it's bitter. Taste makes it unsuitable for consumption by humans. You get that to torrent. The effect of the Forager brood's pickled delight are enhanced by the fermentation or rotting of the ingredients. This results in a pungent odor. Some come to find the aroma irresistible. So it's actually their well-pickled turtleneck. The effects, so they actually give an upgraded version of the other stuff, the other consumables from the base game. Fiery butterfly with black cinder wings. Flies in worn-torn lands have been scoured by Mesmer's flame. They burn in dark, slender ribbons of fire. So Mesmer has his own butterfly also.
Goodbye.
Okay. Yep. Goodbye. Let's talk to him real fast.
Righteous Tarnished.
I think I have to find the ones that aren't on the map to get him to talk to me and progress his story.
Righteous.
Yeah. Let's this guy's quest. Give this to him. I'm gonna go into. I actually want to go up there.
So,
Here's some. Actually, I want to look at the black syrup first. So, this is actually one of the new weapons they added. Perfumer bottle customized by Tholier. Attack to release perfume powder, produce deadly poison. There are some techniques to perfume arts that employ poison. Upon learning this, Dora threw himself into mastering those techniques, and he made them his own. So instead of making them one use, you can just spam them. I've heard they've had to nerf the crap out of it, though. Swift spear, metal-bodied spear, extremely lightweight, being result of sophisticated molding technique, capable of swift consecutive attacks. That's a very dexterous spear right there. Base stats of a dex of 26. Esmer's Soldier's Axe. Esmer's Soldier's Empower. Steel Axe, worn from use, a favorite of those who've lost themselves utterly in their lord's war, capable of performing powerful charge attacks. War cry. Fire Coil. A record of crafting techniques left by the Fire Knights who served Mesmer the Impaler. And I didn't even look at the thing I wanted to. Black syrup, something more asked for. An ebony black syrup, held in an unglazed jar, more asked to be delivered to Tholier. An unknown liquid apparently gathered and aged by the Forager brood.
so,
Got just some black syrup.
what's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough, but I'll have to think of something.
What is it?
Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
Eternal sleep. It's literally what they call death.
So,
What is this? Why not?
Is
I'm
that
weird.
so?
What?
then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity.
Oh. Warrior's concoction.
So,
An ebony black concoction mixed by Tholier. A condensed somniferous elixir reported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. Interesting. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in a swift and certain death. Tholier thought of Saint Trina's sleep. Say that again. Tholier thought of Saint Trina's sleep when he concocted this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. 30,000 a pop if you buy it. It's crazy. Okay. Let's head up there. Oh, it looks like they're just digging around in the. Oh, he's stacking stones. That's odd that they're just sitting here stacking stones. Alright, guys. Pretty sure you're no longer in this world. You do what you gotta do to keep yourself busy for all eternity.
The pain. The
Hey,
pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin. Bale! Vile Bale! Oh, terror incarnate! There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
that's some energy right there.
The pain. The exquisite pain.
Oh, he seems to like the pain. When I fight Bale, I'll summon him because I like his the music with him screaming at Bale as you're fighting him is actually pretty cool. Yeah, very cinematic moment. One thing we see a lot in this expansion is golems. Inhabitants of this world big into making golems. Oh, suppressing pillar. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. What is this place? Monuments. The very center of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Very center of the lands between, all manners of death wash up here to be suppressed. You're under the Erdtree. Have it. It might be referencing. Could be referencing one of two things. Maybe this almost like saying the center of the world or the center of the lands between it being the underworld. If it were a real place, I would say it's below this area, but this is essentially the underworld. Why it specifically tells us all manners of death wash up here and are suppressed. See, this is the realm of the dead. I was thinking about this. Notice the twisting together. It's supposed to be the twisting of life and death. Death comes down, or twisting when the death comes down, life goes up. This right here might be because of the severing of the rune of death. It's no longer attached to this top part of this. I don't think what we're looking at is an actual tree. Look at it. That makes no sense. Looks like you can actually see everything flowing. See right there? That root system, and it bends in towards this right here. This is probably drawing power from Land of Shadows. See the energy heavy energy is flowing through this one. This one here doesn't appear to have, either has very minimal amounts. It doesn't appear to actually be physically attached to anything. That's why I think this one is, energy flowing out of the Land of Shadows. This one is where the dead energies would actually flow in. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Life and death is a two-way street. With the removal of the rune of death, it is now just kind of a one-way road. It's probably why this land.
Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent.
Why this area looks the way it does. At least in the lands between lives going on, life does not seem to be going on in this land at all. I think energy is being pulled out of it, but nothing's being put back into it. It is both the underworld and a real place. Suppressing pillar. This is also what's happening to us. We came here, we're being suppressed by the lands. Have to use the Shadow Tree's bark to actually offset the suppression that's occurring to us. I guess you could say we're kind of attuning ourselves to the land. There could also be something where there's actually, well, there could be more. There could be more to this land. I might feel standing around here. Let's head down. Do a quick run around and then head off to the next area. there's a passage here. Not gonna. Deer running around. Let's see. Cerulean Post. Direction. There's a gigantic Erdtree. Probably. Very, very old age past. Piss off. Alright, down. Nothing. Here. Mushrooms. Jesus. Gravebird bracelets.
No more. I am sorry. I repent.
What's this? Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves built on all manner.
No further.
Spirit graves, let me see, created to guard spirit graves built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Everything eventually makes its way into the other world.
Please spare me your cruel. Please spare me.
Wreck this guy. Oh, more golems. Cool. By an ancient dragon man has invaded me. Where? Where are you, Mr. Ancient Dragon? Oh, he's way the hell over there. Ancient Dragon Man. What is he wielding? He's wielding a very large sword. Okay, Mr. Ancient Dragon Man. I remember this guy. Come on. Ancient Dragon Man has died. He didn't give me any loot, did he? I believe he's the boss of a dungeon. Here. This ancient dragon man doesn't want me over here. Be hiding, sir. Bring out come across. Statues are reminiscent of the Dragon Communion. Here. Really? Dungeon. Dragon's Pit. Go run into Belarus, take care of that area right now. Interesting to say.
Righteous tarnished. What?
Welcome. Goodbye.
Bye. First dungeon we enter will be the last dungeon at the very end of the game. Closest thing to a spider you'll see in the entire game, unless you count giant hands. Scorpion spiders. This is what they look like right here. See these statues, but they're all broken. This one is actually preserved. Literal mummified remains. Horn scent. These right here. Spirit Ash. Withered corpses were called tutelary deities. Revered spirit are said to quietly accumulate their palms. Oh. Of horns out. There's a big guy right there. If you take a good look at him, he is not even a little guy. They also don't quite look like the Misbegotten we see in the lands between the capital. It is just so disturbing. Literal nightmare fuel right there. This is the entrance to this city. What an awesome city. Surely it only gets better from here. Oh, and they poison you. Wonder if it's the stinger of one of those that they got was it the spur dagger or something like that, the one that has the rot. Well, quite, but it looks very similar to those lions we see. There's a Castle Soul and Stormwind. Yeah, those lions in Elden Ring. You don't see very many of them. Hold them in high regard. Land of Shadows. Here. Sealed. I think that thing stays sealed right at the very end of the game. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, no. Ouch! The hell was he hiding at? Half health with a single hit. Interesting color water. Is that supposed to be gold? That just supposed to look like sewage water. I'm not sure. Exactly. Might supposed. Supposed to be gold, but I'm not really sure. Oh no. Attack me. Do anything good? smithing stones, huh? Over here. Down. Let's go down. Oh, I'm going into the questionable colored water here. And I'm in a sewer. I knew it. I knew this water was of questionable origins. Where are all the bodies wrapped up? It's over here. Maybe disease? Something along there at the tippy top I want to look at. Pray into this. I know that. What is that up there? Notice the shape of a lot of the buildings. Hexagon, octagon, octagon. Run. Okay. Run over here under the bridge. Can't hit me. I see you coming up behind me. You want some there? Say I didn't share. Bridge. These guys turn around. No, they're not smart enough. Oh, yes, they do turn around. It's time to run away. Ouch. Fat rolling. hit him. He's in a doorway. My weapon's too big. That's what it. I'm pretty sure that's what it should look like. Two spirals going up. It's essentially the ceiling. Look how they're fairly uniform. They're supposed to be together. That's not what we see anymore. This is locked. I remember first time playing this game, being able to run. It was amazing. Of course, I'm still shocked it took them so long to put a jump button in the game. I don't know how they went 3 Dark Souls games and never once in those 3 games put an actual jump button into the game. Kind of started doing that back in the 90s. It was the big thing with Duke Nukem. It was like literally one of the first games you could jump in. First-person shooter you could jump in was that one, not the first game. It's like the first first-person shooter. Doom was, I don't know. Hopefully they allow jumping into the Dooms. I haven't played a Doom game since the 90s. So nothing really up here. This area. Oh, one of my favorite right here. God. Over here and sit real fast. Scorpion liver. Fresh organ of a spider scorpion is referred to as liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. The golden realms of grace bestowed. The shadow tree. Shadow tree is the shadow of the Erdtree. This Scadu tree is a shadow of the Erdtree. It could also be referencing the shadow in this one's looked at as being the soul of a person. Might very much be what it's referencing. What you're looking at is something that's equivalent to the soul of the Erdtree.
smith now.
There. Way. Stones. These. 6 of these. 10 of these. Upgrade it yet? God, it's so expensive to upgrade items. It's all good though. Private chamber. Guys hit so hard. They are cool looking though. Armor and weapons. Trees. Look right in here. Going for the weeping willow look or what? Here. It's over in here. I'm already at 10,000 runes.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Fire Knight Willigan. God, I remember this guy. Such a pain in the butt. And his stupid little haircut. Actually, I think I have the exact same haircut. Oh. Shit. Ouch. God. I got a heal potion. I'm
My words,
get out of here.
graceless heathen. Thou shalt not evade the flame of Messmer.
I'm not going to evade. Evade. What did he give us? Crusade insignia. Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. The talisman depicting a raised spear on the backdrop of flames in remembrance of the lives lost in the Sacred Crusade led by Mesmer. Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. The warriors who fought in the Crusade set aside both honor and mercy to wantonly impale and scorch those deemed impure. Those who felt invigorated by each cry of death were the same men who were certain of the sanctity of the campaign. Cross is made with horns. This guy's just sitting here stacking his stones, hanging out. Stack away, my friend. Stack away. What's this guy look like? It's a horn scent. This one's praying to something. What you praying at, buddy? Something up there. Tombstones. Shriek of sorrow. Sure that, assuming this tree is supposed to have been twisted together, but it is not. Got everything here. Definitely open. It's just this item. Hinting at what we're going to be fighting. A horned lion. What appears is to appear to look like a horned lion correctly. Free stuff. The armor go. Have you killed the Fire Knight guy yet? Just did. Bit of a pain in the butt. The armor go crazy. Yeah, I just beat him. It wasn't too difficult. This weapon is actually a bit on the overpowered side. Use the counterattack. Drops the holy magic on the ground. This is actually, see, it's a busted weapon, but it's definitely a very good weapon. It's like this guy right here. Well, yeah. Fire Knight guy got hit twice. Counterattack, and then the holy on the ground just kind of sat on it and ate the holy damage. Even though he's probably resistant, it still stacks up the damage. Where are the two places? Came up through here. Did that. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is where I came up. So that way. This direction. Oh, look at you being sneaky. Look at that. Oh, and I completely messed that up. Of course I did. He's coming up to attack me because I'm coming out of my iframes right there. Isn't that awesome? I've seen that numerous times. Here are the fly people. They say. Now, I've never played Hollow Knight. I've thought about it, but yeah. Nothing wrong with Hollow Knight. The reason I don't play it's not really my type of game. That's what's causing this. Caused by that in there. I'm not very good at like those side-to-side platformer games. To be honest with you. Those are the kind of games that were prominent when I was growing up and gaming was in its early stages. I wasn't a huge fan of them. Fortunately. For that reason, I know where this key goes. And I played Mario's back in the day. Wasn't very good at them. Hollow Knight does look cool, though. And it does, what I've seen, it does have mechanics of Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I mean, Elden Ring. Dark Souls introduced interesting mechanic that I think it wasn't in a lot of games, or maybe it was, but it kind of brought the mechanics back, you could say. It's the idea of different phases of a fight. Fight something, you get to a point, it shifts phases. But the reason I really don't play Hollow Knight is just because I know I wouldn't be very good at it. I was always much more into like RPGs. Like Zelda was one of my first games I ever played as a kid. Spent many hours playing Zelda. Okay, that one doesn't open. Not where that door key goes. I know. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? I've heard people. I've worked with a guy who loved that game. He thought it was amazing. It wasn't my style. It felt altered. See a door at earlier. Maybe that was the one I was looking at. Oh, it's over here. This is where I was thinking of. So I came in here the first time I played. Shortcut, I guess. I don't know why I would need to use this. Whatever. She won't talk to us.
Who art thou, stranger? By the look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow? How do these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton's trumpet. For thy sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
She kind of reminds me of the finger reader.
For what reason dost thou falter, villain? Inept thy sordid work with fullest pride. Else tuck away thy tail and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the rotten strumpet. Begone. These lands were ours since times of old. Begone. These lands were...
Rotten strumpet. She's talking about America. That's not nice to call somebody. So that entire area is veiled in shadow. That's where we end up being. If I take a guess, it's probably veiled in shadow so they can do the ritual that would allow the ascending of another person. If they did that, then they could actually go against America. What is this? Here. I can go up this elevator here, get upstairs, work my way to the work my way up to the lion, but I wanted to unlock her for just quest and lore reasons. I made the mistake, I think, in my first playthrough, I didn't talk to her. I beat the lion. When I came back, she doesn't talk to you anymore. And I was like, oh, do I have to attack her? I attacked her, and then come to find out you're not even supposed to do that. You're supposed to put the lion's head on and then chit-chat with her. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Okay, I am back. Let's move forward. Where are my paths? This direction. Oh, I gotta go up. Already getting lost. I've only been in this, I've only done this dungeon one time ever, so. If it looks like I don't know where I'm going, it's because I don't know where I'm actually going. Came up here. Oh. Spider scorpions. I completely missed them. This is where magic would work really well. Nice AoE. Out of here. Here. Goes up even further. Let's go over here. Stick our head, my lamp on. Anything in here? Oh, that's cool. Just waiting for me to come up around that corner. Yes. Oh, look at the queen. I don't ever remember seeing that. Oh, that's gross. Oh. Interesting. They're molting. Or they did molt. They look like, kind of like a weird sausage creature when they first start out. Okay, so here's my question. Where's the big one at, then? That one's bigger than the rest. I don't ever remember coming across a, Is Elden Ring connected to other Souls games? Yes, I would say. I think they kind of confirmed that with, I abandoned here my arm Sinistral. Cool. I think, Night Rain basically showed that with what they've done. You have, a game that's based on Elden Ring. You see the Erdtree constantly, and then they turned around and, added Dark Souls 1 to all the bosses, so yes. The question is it the idea of different realities? Or is it different timelines is the question. Or different lands. It could actually be different lands too. They are all kind of connected together. I don't think they've ever given a solid answer to the question if it's just different lands, different realities, or it's different timelines. Because I know Night Rain, there is a line I played a very little of. I'm not a huge fan of the game style, but it makes a comment that all the different heroes you can choose from are coming from different lands and also coming from different times. They're coming together. Quaint bouquet of dried flowers offered to a small grave raises attack power when a spirit you have summoned dies. The sorrow that flows from the untimely demise of a loved one is a tenderness shared by all, regardless of birthplace. I think I've seen someone do a run where they use this. They summon the skeletons that skeleton spirits that storeroom. Summon the skeleton spirits. When the skeleton spirits die, they resurrect, and every time they do that, your attack power slowly begins to go up incrementally. Shriek of Sorrow. Skill used by the downtrodden scream, causing nearby enemies to flinch, which also recalling deep-seated resentment, boosts attack power based on the amount of hit points remaining. The lower the hit points, the greater the effect. They'd be great with just a seppuku build. Drop your hit points down and then use that to boost your attack power. Oh, there's a big one right there. Or maybe it's not a big one. You know, you gotta go down. Probably die, but that's okay. What are you doing? He's really trying to get that poison on me, isn't he? Holy crap, that poison's extremely damaging. I wasn't expecting that. Water's not poisonous. That's blood loss. I think these things might actually drain blood if they get their hands on you. Fly mold. So part of the city has been infected. Oh god. Now that I'm paranoid, things are going to drop down upon me. Assuming these were, these flies are just... Instead of small flies consuming the dead, it's big flies consuming the dead. They're nightmare fuel. Oh god. Way. That's the kind of crap right there that gets you paranoid while playing this game. Get back away, otherwise I'm gonna hit that wall. There he is. Better just taking the grip. Out of here. I actually thought that was a body at first. Spiral. Skip this section of... Oh yeah, I did. Come on. Glowing eyes. For some reason it didn't, take the critical... Oh, let's see. Can I die here? Probably. damage there. I see you. Give me what's in your jar. Revered Spirit Ash. That was cut out the roof area here. Okay. So there's 5. Anything out the roof though. Go through this one. Let's go through it one time. Fly back up here. You can't. Loot. Oh, there's 2 of them up here. That's the trap. I'm gonna leave. You feel free to stay angry. Top. Maybe I'll smash my head up against the fine beast. Take out here. God. That attacks. Took out the wrong guy. This is the guy I gotta take out. Move. Yes. Got the priest so far nastier. Spirit Ash. Over here. See anything? All clear. Oh God, I remember this. This is not pleasant. There's one of those two scorpions. Why is that one? Red tail. Is that rot? Looks like rot. Where's the dancer at? Good chance I'm gonna die here. There. The dancer is. Mr. Dancer. Oh, of course. God. That's what I'm looking for. Heal. be a bad place. The only thing I missed was that room that had the 1,000 runes. I'm gonna die. I know I am. It's unlikely I'll get through my first attempt through. 20,000 runes. Is that enough? Probably not. Knowing me. Oh yes. Faith, guard counters. Is there something that gives me just plain resistances? Should I use? This actually. It says greatly boost power attack of skills. Actually. Do this. Stats. I am medium load. Let's give this a try. I don't think I've ever used this skill. I don't know if this weapon's good for this animal. This guy in here, very likely he's resistant. Hopefully, we will find out.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all that know it. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Ouch. Oh, holy crap. It's 2 attacks. Wow. can't even tell what his attacks are. It's just flailing around. No idea what happened in that fight right there. Why do I care? Wow, see, that's part of the problem sometimes when you start off. I don't have any of his timings down. Wow, he's doing like... heal. What the hell is even happening? I can't tell what part of him is attacking me, his front or his back. So if I summon Idiot here, it'll just double the his hit points. Holy crap. He dodges away from me immediately. Holy. Yeah. I don't know his... immediately dodges away. I can barely hit him. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Some of these bosses are all over the place. You literally have to, AoEs. Plows through me. Okay. Immediately goes into a dodging's doing little for me. See if his attacks can be absorbed by a shield. Yes, they can. No, that is he comes down right on top of me. He's going over the top of my shield. That's the problem. If he's going over the top of my shield, that means he's hitting me for crit damage. Also. Reduces damage and impacts of headshots. That works out. on. That time he did a pushing me all over the place. And he immediately... Holy shit! It's the endless attack here. Can't see anything he's doing either. It's one attack after another. Oh, now he has a bite attack I've never seen before. Okay. Don't think this weapon's gonna work. Can't see anything. Can't see anything he's doing to me. Coming over, it's coming right down on top of me. I haven't even hit it. I know he has other phases too. That's... Oh, come on, dude. He moves close enough so he can get over the top of my shield. So I see a couple of the openings. The problem is trying to take a shot when the opening presents itself. Oh, come on, he opens with the bite attack. This moveset's starting to degrade already. How are you supposed to see the difference between a 360 attack or a 720 attack when he does his breath attack? Is there any variation in how he starts it off? Or is it just whatever he feels like doing? My question. And he starts this. follow-up attack, which leads into that, which leads into his next attack. He's gonna bite me. It would be nice if I could... There. Problem is, he's gonna go into phase 2 now. Great. Now he electrifies the entire stupid battlefield. Now he's gonna bite me. Stupid grab. I'd probably be better off running around trying to get more Shadow Tree fragments so I can bring my damage up a bit more. I'm only at +5, so... God damn it, that attack! Holy shit! Hit him in the face, that's the best way to... Piss off, dude. Come on, man! What am I doing for damage? Let me see. So I'm doing 800 damage. And he dodges away. God damn it. Now he's doing a 360 attack. Heal. Hit the head, and he immediately follows up with another breath attack. And it's another 360 breath attack, and I can't do anything because he's up against the wall. Okay. Immediately goes into that stupid ass, into almost another attack. God damn it, that attack. Come on, dude. Attack. It's a blade attack. Pointless. I'm going to go do some running around. It's pointless to keep fighting a guy. I literally can't beat him. 800 damage isn't enough really to do much to him, and he's just, every shot he's hitting me with just does stupid amounts of damage. So, I'm gonna do a little running around, get more shadow fragments. I'm gonna keep wasting my time. Let's do something else. not making good progress within six times of trying them. There's very little point to keep fighting him. I'm not making progress. And his on top of that, his moveset's kind of going to crap. So let's go fight into the castle. And go here. I know there's probably a shadow fragment there. There's one in the castle. As long as I don't go past the Shadow Keep, I shouldn't break any of the quests in the area. I already defeated Troll. Get a few more upgrades to my damage and defense. Then I go back and fight him. Taking way too much damage in that fight. And out here, I'm taking a lot of damage. That right there. That guy's gonna... More dogs. Actually, I can probably take off the Holy Affinity on this weapon. I fight him also. Milady. That's a great sword, actually. Here. There. Safe spot right there. Out here. Greaves. Something's gonna drop down right. Castle Cross message. Tree fragment. I abandoned here my flesh in my body. Upgrades. Two. Only have one. So. Oil Knight's Magic Grease. Needle Night later addressed to the kindred spirits who also pursue Mikkel's trail. Kind Mikla seeks the tower sealed by shadow, and the gate divinity found there. we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. A light greatsword that is a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword, while becoming constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance, cultivated form, we can wield this weapon as swiftly as one would a straight sword. Come on, dude. I got the Black Knight helm. Nice. Is any of this equipment better than what I'm wearing? No, no, it's not. Yep, knew it. Has a lot of hit points. Because I'm still being suppressed. Away. All you gotta do, dude. Go here. Turtles. Cave. Oh. Expecting something a little cooler, but whatever. Oh, it's a shortcut, I see. Other direction down here. Let's see. Starlight Shard, yeah. It's a lot of work for a Starlight Shard. Let's go back over here. I remember this area. This area is actually quite nasty. Right there, all these guys buff up far more difficult. Yell appear to have the abilities of Horalu for some reason. That is the slowest crossbow bolt in the world. Has our soldier helm. Iron. Say, remember. Every corner must be checked. There. Oh. Practice. On. There. Six. Now the question is do I want to fight this guy up here? I will. Round. Problem is there's no easy way to get to him. America, I beg, embrace your child. Give us a sign. How long must this holy war stretch on? America's not around anymore, dude. Orlana's cameo. Talisman featuring the gallant portrayal of Orlana, the Twin Moon Knight. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Renala. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your lunar vessel takes you. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain amount of time. Note the engravings upon the forehead of the Shadow Tree design and is etched in gold, a small consolation for those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Black Knight helm by the Black Knight, servants of Mesmer, the Impaler, perhaps residue blood spattered on it. Okay. The armor stinks. God. Stats. God damn it. Holy shit, look at the damage he just did. Took off 3/4 of my health with a single attack. That means if he actually hits me with anything, more than likely going to outright kill me. And he just power stances right through my attacks. Okay, that's the first time I've ever beaten him. Carrion Knights are all disgusting in this game. Great sword embedded with blue glintstone. The Carrion Knight. Maritha was the Twin Moons Knights champion. She was also friend to the trolls who served the royal family and proudly wielded this weapon as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. The tremendous phalanx. Skill of the enchanted troll knights creates a defensive arch of enormous magic glintstone blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. I believe you may have done that to me and nearly killed me outright. Oh, come on. Here. Oh, I probably don't want to do this. Oh, nope. There's a way out. Out here. Anything else up here? Anything? Nothing, really? There's something, let me guess. Consumable. They normally just give you everything you need for doing jobs of Glintstone Trio. An old sorcery of the Carrion royal family creates a sigil overhead from which 3 enemies seeking glint blades appear after a brief delay. Prototypical form of the sword phalanx sorcery saw a different subsequent refinement in the realm of shadow. Ooh, my promised treasure. Wolf Crest Shield. What's this? It finally made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries. The wolf is the beast of the Carrion Royal Covenant, a symbol of the moon's pride that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may run away and they may arrive in. My bad. That's probably why there's so many wolves in the Earnia. They do howl at the moon. Oh, didn't even realize that was over here. Here. The end of this. There's a save spot. Did not work. Oh, if I go in here. Oh no, I thought there was something in there. Good sword key. The Dark Knight. Come on, dude. Now you want to do something. Oh, this guy just... Oh. Out here. Shield defense, awesome. Counter-attacking. Where am I? Oh, I know who this is. My summoning. Ah. Needle Knight. So that goes into that boss room. There's a dungeon out here I can go to. And there's also the castle up here. Oh, my bad. Nope, I'm thinking of something else. this leads down this way. So right here, there's a dungeon over there. Take a look. Or it could be the dragon, which I don't want to fight. I have a couple things I could actually go and do. Like, dungeon over here. It's over here. This one. You do need to be careful. I don't go back route to the Shadow Keep, otherwise I'll see quests. Festive Grease. Bone shards. Coat's armament imparting a festive incantation that grants the wielder a scant few runes on attacking attacks. The effects last only a short time. To light the delightful festivals is an old tradition, one old enough for the Erdtree tactically tolerate its endurance. Sounds familiar. Sounds like it's like Festive Village out on the Altus Plateau. Their weapons do the exact same thing. Attacking causes their weapons to grant runes. Here. Further. What is this? Elder Hob, Talisman of the Druid. O Bale, Tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crest its zenith? Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to waste. Lay waste to the proud and conceited each everlast. Oh, what's the last one? Each every last one of the arrogant lot. I wonder if he attacked the dragons at the same time America launched their attack on these cities. Talisman detecting the dread dragon of the jagged peak, whose roar causes the peak's molten fury to boil and churn. Raises potency of magma. Baal was the foul dragon's name, a terrible harbinger of destruction, whose challenge to the ancient dragons ended in a grievous mutual injury. Him and Placidusax duked it out, so they're both severely injured. Take me. Back to this. That dungeon. See what's in that dungeon. Hopefully. Also, Bale copies Placidusax Arena. Yeah, I see that. You can actually see it in the map. Oh, never mind. You can't. Where did I see it at? Oh, I was actually looking at a map of the area, looking at where stuff was at, how far I can move into the map, that kind of stuff. And yeah, you can actually, yeah, it has the same circular thing. I wonder if he was teleporting between the two worlds. That asks a question. Let's see. Right here. So Bale might be here. Let me see something. So yeah. Destruction to challenge the ancient dragon and grievous mutual injury. So yeah. So this shows that he had, at one time at least, he had the ability to travel between these lands and the lands between. No more. I've actually wondered for a long time if Drake's and the Giants, them fighting it out, had something to do with somehow America was manipulating the whole thing. You get rid of the ancient dragons by Bale attacked. It wouldn't shock me how the story went. I I like these dungeons. They're not too bad. By grace, if ever I see another rock, I shall find it. Of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be far. Probably so gonna die. Hit them where they're weakest. Just right there. Let me sneak up and hit him. Nope. God. God, I can't swing in this stupid freaking area. Got a lava monster behind me. And now I'm just pinned up against the wall. Back into this room. Sweep around him, get to his oh, fuck you. I can't bring my shield up. He's... Can't do this with a freaking lava monster stabbing me in the back. Let me try this again without aggroing the lava onto me. Or at least I can kill the lava monster first. Sure, if I could actually do that much damage to it. Come on. So... Let me hit him again. Come on. Of course. The elbow drop. He's invincible as soon as he's getting up to. Set these to his fours. Okay. Forging the lava. There's definitely a theme of fire and ice in this expansion. Technically covered both versions of hell. Frozen hell, Norse mythology, and like fiery hell of other Here. Gas stove. What's this? Hefty volcano pop. Perhaps used for once used for fuel. The smelting process. Infused with hot gas. Oh, out of here. Take Holy shit, dude. Not. I think that's like a tiny hit window. If you don't hit it just right. Ah, dude. Am I off, dude? What the fuck is going on? Why is he turning so fast? He shouldn't be turning this fast. He somehow started turning faster than what he was turning the last guy. Suddenly can't get around him. 20 tons of rock. You don't move fast when you're that heavy. I'm sorry. Magic may have animated him, but I don't believe it took away momentum. Stones. Okay, what's gonna come there? I knew something was gonna come dropping down. Crap coming down. And fuck off. Look at him. Look how fast he's turning now. I literally can't get behind him. No matter what direction I go, he... can't get behind him anymore. I tried attacking him. following it up almost immediately with a... I can't hit him. His hitbox on that little... and his stupid jewel is so small. He's too close to the wall if I try swinging at my weapon attack. Jesus Christ. Smith's script dagger. Engraved with a Smith's script. Reduce mass enhances the effects of smithing arts, allowing this weapon to function as throwing dagger for all attacks. Once thrown, the dagger instantly reappears in the wielder's hands. Incompatible with Ashes of War that grants skills with an affinity. So I need to get to that. Where do I? Right here. Is that just a ladder to bring me back up if I fell off? Okay. Back up. What am I missing? Here. Oh, another one. I don't feel like fighting another one of these things. I'm just gonna run away. Where do I need to go? Here. Wasting my time fighting all those. Sevens. Up. Let's see. Drop back down. Goes. Drill. Flesh shard. It's drawing in lava. I missing? Right there? No. It's not ready to go. That one. Is that not where I came in at? Oh. Set of stairs. Didn't even notice it when I jumped off. My bad. Furnace. The anvil hammer. This is actually a really good hammer. Requires intelligence, though. I'm too stupid to use it. One of the treasures of the ruined forge is a tremendous hammer that incorporates in its head a red-hot anvil of the forge. It said the anvil shape is inspired by that of an altar, and that long ago it was used as such in rite ritual. Smithing art spears slam the red hot, sending countless spears. As it is pulled out, the spears disappear instantly. Yeah, this is one with a hammer. It's a cool hammer. Actually, should be able to go upgrade it. It has a fire affinity. Let's see. Here.
Oh, Smith, as long as now.
It's a somber weapon. Dragonstone on it. Scales with strength. It also does fire damage. It's actually really good when it comes to fighting certain monsters. It's the fire. So put that aside. That will be one I'll use against the Shadow Tree Avatar. This is here. Take a quick look, make sure everything's cleared up. Can't see anything if I come out here right now. Lighten the lighten the place up a little. Okay, now I can see some stuff. Ah, fog. Exactly what I'm fighting. Fools. Oh, they're fighting soldiers. Over here duking it out. Interesting. Beating each other in the face. The only other area I haven't been to in this area is right here. Let's go over there. I think there's. I know I can get a newer shield at least. Here. This looks like in here. Explosive barrels. Fun. Ignite them. Normal dungeon. Fog Rift Catacombs. Okay. This is a normal catacomb. I don't know what's in here, but we're about to find out because I don't remember. Lion head right there. Here. Brave Glovewort. Is this where it starts introducing? Ah, yes. But I can't hit it. Sure, nothing comes down on top of me. So I came from there in this direction. What is over here? I remember these things turn into cannons. Start explosive cannons at us. Oh. Oh, I remember this guy. Spray the field with reflecting magical crystals. That is what I was worried about. That thing right there. Oh, fuck off. Remember, they just keep getting bigger after that. Not a secret wall. It's over here. Oh, look. Dragon Knight cookbook. Red lightning pots, okay. Quartz. Importance. Ah, shit. Or was that what I was supposed to do? Rooms with spike traps. Okay, heading off to bed. Have a good one. Nothing I can do. I can do is be in motion. Shit. Can't. I thought that was a statue. Have at it. Oh god. Noxious bluff here. Shit. else about that? There is actually check something. That's what I thought. Something above there. Go as soon as yes. Late commander of the Black Knights. Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, in whose spirit these ashes dwell. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous standing was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. That drops you down there. Deal. There must be another entrance on the other side of the other falling ceiling. That's what I'm assuming to be true. It's clear. Step off here. Essentially have to move as fast as I can to the other side. Down. Wow, this is actually a very long dungeon. I wasn't expecting this at all. Hopefully this is almost over. Wait. Soon. Oh, piss off, dude. Come on, take your shot, dude. Oh God. What the hell? Just stand over there, dude. What's up? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Electro charge. Something I will never use. But I will sleep well knowing I collected it today. Okay. This has to be one of the longest dungeons I've ever done in my life. It just brings me back to where I was at before. Okay. Find some way of getting over there. Come on. Off. Your bullshit spells. Oh God. What the hell's going on? Holy shit! They were literally on top of it. Wow, they really are enjoying this, spikes, aren't they? Down another layer. Okay. Another level to go through. All of this just to get down to the very bottom. And the game just crashed. And that is where I'm going to call it. A fitting end to this game. Alright, I'm calling it. I don't feel like loading it back up and going through all that again. So, this will be where I end this stream. I will, I might be on later. I was playing Lords of the Fallen, but as far as this Elden Ring today, this will be it.